John, do you have a mascot?
Yes, I do, Jimmy. I'm a big fan of the smash hit Channel 4 show Naked Attraction. Its working title is, of course, The Low Point of Human Evolution. But,
yeah, how come you never got to host it?
My only issue with the show is that I don't think you need to see someone's cock and balls to understand the person. I think you can just see someone in their socks and know everything you need to know about that person. So as a result, I've devised a new show. It's called Sexual Attraction. So let's have a quick game of Sexual Attraction.
Wow, this looks fantastic.
So we've got three gentlemen in here. So here you can see what I would call the wacky sock. This is someone with such a lack of personality that they have to wear it on their clothes. Let's have a look. It's probably enough of him. This is, I mean, you can see instantly there, odd socks, huge hole in dirty feet. This would be just the lowest point of the human race, really. You know, the sort of person you would dread your daughter bringing home, you know, if you were a father. Just... pop that away. And there you can see, that's just a classic, looks like quite a cotton-rich black sock there. Pulled up, the guy's got respect for himself, he doesn't want cold ankles. I think we're expecting to see here just sort of average, just normal guy.
Daisy, have you got a mascot?
I do. It's my 63-year-old parrot called Claude.
Bring him on.
This
Right. This is...
Claude.
This is your actual parrot?
This is my actual parrot, yeah. Claude. He's a little bit bitey, that's it.
He's a great mascot.
Right, Claude, I can do a trick. Step up. Step up. Step...
Oh,
Stay
he's
there.
good. Does he talk?
He can say hello when he... on his terms.
I have a very similar policy. It's got to be on my terms.
Step up. Step up. Step up.
Why are you doing
up.
a parrot voice?
Step...
Do you think he, like, just doesn't understand your accent? If you just said step up, he'd go, what's she talking about? If you go step up, he might go, all right, yeah, I understand.
Oh, so how would you talk to a parrot, Jimmy?
No.
I'm talking to the parrot like a normal person.
You're not relating to this parrot at all. The parrot's blanking you. Everyone can see that.
Parrot, come here.
The parrot's turned its back on you.
I think he's going to do...
Literally turned its back on you. Whoa.
Look at that, he hates
now.
you.
He's turned himself into a pine cone.
How long is he going to live?
I think they could live to, like, in their 80s, I think.
But after tonight, he's going to get thrown in the bin. You were shit tonight, Claude.
And then you can stuff him next to your apple.
Claude, yeah. No! Don't taxidermy Claude.
Yeah.
It's all right, Claude.
Are you shocked?
Have you ever met this one? Joe, have you got a mascot this evening?
Yeah, I've been working on a book about the show. It's about what goes on behind the scenes on the show, and it's called Countdown Behind the Scenes, A Living Hell. On the front, I've got a picture of the clock burning. On the back, I just put a picture of the back of my legs. I've also done an audio book of it on cassette, so I thought I could play a little bit. Yeah, see if you like it. I just randomly kind of...
And I tell you, is a proper bell end, that Jimmy...
Hold on, listen. Keep fog.
Rachel Riley does a frightening amount of poppers. Countdown was the first programme to be aired on Channel 4.
Yeah, it's nice.
And 73 series have been broadcast since 1982.
All right, Joe.
Oh, God. Hello, Susie. What do you want?
Can I leave all these toilet rolls I've nicked in your dressing room?
No, I'm going to report you to security.
Oi, listen here, you little face. If you tell anyone that I've nicked all these toilet rolls, I'll rip you a hole. You hear me, you little... Good. Now,
Well, you know, when you go, and you watch football or rugby at a sports bar. Well, I thought, let's bring that closer to home. So I've brought a sports bra. You see, you know you've got jogger's nipple. What about jogger's tipple? Baileys.
I mean, it's not as much Baileys as we were hoping for. Alan, I've been waiting to say this to you. Alan, I think your tits are broken.
Well, I'll try the other one. But you know what? You know when you were slagging me off earlier? What? It was slowly going down my tip. You know when you were going, yeah, you look like a beaver. I was like, it's all down my tip. And this is Guinness. This is Guinness. Oh, look, it's coming out now. It's flowing. Look, it's like Niagara.
Sean, have you got a mascot?
Well, yes, I have, Jimmy. What I've got is, you know, I've done this show many times. And sometimes, you know, I have to come up with a mascot. Sometimes I come up with mascots and I think, is it good enough? Is it not? Will it make the cut? And so I've got a box, basically, of rejected mascots. And I thought, well, if I do them all together, you know, they might turn into one decent mascot. So everybody loves taxidermy, but not everybody likes killing animals. So I've come up with vegan taxidermy. That is thousands of hours of work.
Oh, it's really paid off.
Yeah. To get all the bits of peel out of the bin.
What did you stuff it with?
Hey?
What did you use as... Because when you're doing taxidermy, it's obviously... you're stuffing an animal.
A rehydrated foaming agent.
Could we...
That's you. There's nothing going on in your head there, is there?
Can we see...
As soon as I said that, you went, oh, shit, he said something.
I was asking if we could maybe see.
The ring of truth, Jimmy. It's a loud bell.
Yes, it's a loud bell.
Yeah.
What about this one, Jimmy? That's an orange I did. Amazing, that, isn't it? Someone ate that, and I rebuilt it. I'm not so pleased with my banana.
This, now I love this. Her imagination... So when I go away now, this is quite upsetting, but I'm away gigging at weekends and we do this. She's created a character called Weekend Daddy. She drew this at nursery, and when I leave, Weekend Daddy comes to play with her. The imagination is incredible. He's got a little dog, he's got a little tool belt there that he carries his little tools on. He's got a tattoo. There she is on the swing, and there's Mummy and Weekend Daddy there. I think that's her way of saying she misses me. Nice like that. Oh, bollocks, I've brought the monitor. I'm going to get bollocked for that when I get home. But I scooped a load of stuff on. It won't work from this far, I don't imagine.
Weekend Daddy!
Oh, flowers for me. Oh, thanks, Robert. Yeah, no, he's not in. No, we're OK, yeah. Oh, how sweet.
Robert? 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 That's my mascot.
You should get more acting work.
Sean, have you got a mascot?
Yeah, I do, yeah. You know, like Iceland does their party food range?
Oh, lovely, yeah.
So I brought out a range of my party food. And I'd like to start off with this one. Button mushrooms. Right? Button mushrooms wrapped in anchovies. And that's called Prisoners in Blankets. John would like this.
I'd love to, but I don't eat shit.
Honestly, they are an absolute sensation.
Oh, no.
Rachel, you're usually game for these things.
I usually am, but I've gone vegan.
Have you?
In the last 5 minutes?
Sorry.
This is one of my favourites. This is...
Oh, Jesus.
This is...
liver with a candy floss. And that's a pervert in playground. And that... Here we go, there's another one here. This is a mussel on a little cocktail sausage. And that's called pigeons on benches.
What is that one again?
It's a mussel with a little cocktail sausage. You should try some of these, Jimmy. I'm going to do you a little plate. We've got some other ones here. We've got widows on bikes. That's Brussels sprout with pork scratching in between.
Nothing vegetarian, then, so far.
Well, that is. I was pork scratching. Come on. And I think, Jimmy, you'll appreciate this one most of all. This is... it's a chip marinated in whiskey for 2 days, then lightly roasted in the oven and sprinkled with icing sugar. This is called Jocks on Smack.